How's it going, guys? We are back with another reaction. This time we have 10 things not to do in Scotland. So I don't know anything about Scotland much. I mean, I know stuff about Scotland, but not a lot. I don't know what to not do there. So the original video is by the channel called Destination Tips. So go check them out and get this started.
We're all dying to go to Scotland, a magical place so
are.
beautiful you could stay there forever.
It would be pretty
but if
sweet.
you do get the chance to visit these Celtic highlands, bear in mind these 10 things not to do there. Know before you go! Number 1. Don't forget your raincoat.
The last video said don't bring one. This one says bring one. The last one was Norway, though. This is obviously Scotland.
But it's the summer. Bring your raincoat. There's not a cloud in the sky. Bring your raincoat. Never trust the weather in
guess bring it
Scotland.
in case,
It can go from sunny to cloudy in less time than it takes to toss a caber. Number 2. Don't get on the wrong bus.
It's anywhere. Make sure you're getting on the right bus.
We tend to go straight for the city sightseeing buses, but they're not always the best choice. For example, in Edinburgh, the Lothian buses have a better route, and they're a bit cheaper too. But don't forget to bring the exact change. Number 3. Don't spoil whiskey. One of the best things in Scotland
How do you spoil it?
is the whiskey. It's so good you'll want to bring it all back home with you. All of it. However, don't muddy it with Coke or put it in your tea. A scientific study recommends whiskey on the rocks, as a tiny amount of water in your whiskey intensifies the flavour.
And if the flavor is what you're into with whiskey, then put a little water in there, guys. There you have it.
Number 4. Don't go to tourist pubs.
Nope.
If you really
That's with anywhere. Don't go tourist places. You're not going to get the real culture.
want to live the true Scottish experience, run away from touristic pubs. Apart from usually being overcrowded, they're just not the real thing. Try to hunt out the ones off the beaten track, or even ask the locals. Number 5. Don't do a Scottish accent. No matter how good you think you can do it. Everyone has their own accent, and some people can even feel you're mocking them by impersonating the local Scottish accent. Number 6. Don't rub Greyfriars Bobby's nose. John Gray died in 1858, and so too.
What's a Bobby? Is that the dog? The dog's name? Or is the dog called a Bobby?
Did a part of his loyal terrier Bobby, who sat upon his master's grave in mourning for 14 years until he too passed away. A statue of Bobby was erected that same year in Greyfriars Graveyard. This sad tale warms so many tourists' hearts who reach out and stroke Bobby's nose that the statue is actually wearing away. So pay your respects from a distance.
Don't touch that dog's nose, man. Just look at it. Just look at it from a distance.
Number 7. Don't forget to visit the Highlands. Don't limit yourself to the capital. The Highlands and the surrounding isles will
Nature. Get out in nature.
conquer your heart forever. It's amazing how many diverse and wonderful places you can visit in just one country. Scotland will have you wanting to come back for sure.
And the castles. I'd be going there for the castles.
8. Don't forget to try some Scottish food.
And food. I'm a food guy.
We've often talked about the wonders of the Scottish.
Except for, is it haggis? Is that what that is? Yeah. I mean, actually, the filling looks pretty good.
Delicacy haggis. So
don't
we're not
look bad,
even going
actually.
to
It's
go
the best
there. But it is far
representation.
from being the only peculiar food in Scotland.
Oh yeah, Scotch
Try the
eggs.
deep-fried Mars bars. Oh yes, that's the thing. Cullen skink, porridge, or grouse.
I don't know about...
Number 9. Don't ask too much. A big or
Keep your questions to yourself.
maybe average-sized no-no is wrapped up in Scottish kilts. If you see a man wearing one, don't ask them if they're wearing anything underneath, whether they're in
And don't crawl under and look either.
trying to follow tradition or have a more sanitary stance is their own business.
It
and
is
it's just
definitely-
not polite
It's definitely their own business.
to ask.
Of course she wants to know.
Number 10. Don't visit on a Sunday. We all know that Sunday is the day of rest,
Yeah.
and Scotland is a good example of
That looks cool. We don't have that kind of stuff here in America. That looks amazing. That looks like walking through like a fucking theme park or something.
that. If you visit Scotland on a Sunday, don't expect shops to be open or to find many places to go. You're better
Avoid
off
fun.
going during the week. Where do you want to know what not to do in next? Comment.
Destination Tips is the original channel, so go check them out and give them a subscribe. And as always, give me a subscribe. It is down, well, somewhere. I'm not good at this. It's down there at the bottom. All right, you figure it out. You're not dumb. You're very smart because duh, you landed on my channel. So I will see you in the next video as well because duh, it's like the coolest place on YouTube for reaction channels. So I will see you in the next one.